Grilled Harissa chicken. This stuff is good. This is your new best friend right here. Grilled Harissa chicken. This is one of my favorite chicken recipes. It's so easy to make. The recipe for this is below in the comments section. This is harissa paste. And if you want to make your own, you'd have to get a hold of the baluti pepper from Tunisia. But this is basically canned. I get it at the Asian store. It's got a great flavor to it. It's kind of spicy, but not really. So I've got 3 tablespoons in there. A little bit of lemon juice. I've got some olive oil. And I've got some coriander powder, a half teaspoon of kosher salt, and I've got some smoked paprika. So in goes this stuff. So we're just going to mix this up. There, that's well blended. I'm going to reserve 2 tablespoons for basting. There we go. Just set that aside. And I'm calling for a pound of chicken pieces of your choice. Today I've got some thighs and I've got some drums. And whole legs are very good with this too. And you can see that I put some slits in to pack the flavor in. And I'm just going to get it into all the little nooks and crannies and cover the chicken really, really well. What's really good too is doing a whole chicken and spinning it on the spit. There, I've covered that. I'm going to put that in the fridge for 2 to 6 hours. I'm going to go probably about 4 today. Okay, so my harissa marinade sat on the chicken for 4 hours in the fridge, covered, and now it's time to grill. Now you can grill on just a regular barbecue grill. You can go in the oven if you like. I'm going on this little Kamado Joe Jr. I just picked that up this week. I don't need another smoker, but I couldn't turn it down. It was only $229. It's called Vessels, and normally they're like $500 or $600, but now I've got another one. And it holds the heat really well. So I've got some applewood smoke on there. And I just used lumped charcoal in there. And I started with the blowtorch. Now, if you don't have a smoker, you can use pellets like this. You can buy them at any hardware store or home center. These pellets are really good. And you can buy a smoke tube for $10. I often do that if I'm going to smoke on here. I'll just fill that up and put some smoke in, throw it in. So I'm going to be char grilling, and I've preheated. I've got my applewood in there. And what I'm going to do is put the chicken on, and I want to get some really good color into this. Some nice char. And I'm going to baste it. And a secret to cooking chicken is you want to get some good char into it, and then you can just turn it down into a lower temperature to finish cooking it. So I'm just going to put that on. It's only a 9-inch grate in there, but that'll cook that nicely. So I'm going to do that, and here's my reserved marinade. And I'm just going to finish off my aioli sauce, which I made a little while ago. I'll put that into a dish, and I'll flip this chicken around. Okay, my cook went really well. You can see what this looks like. Wow. If you're going in the oven, I'd say 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. I hit this at a medium-high temperature for about 15 minutes, flipping it around and getting some char on it. That looks really good. And I basted it and flipped it over, and then I turned the temperature down to finish cooking. That's a secret to cooking chicken, actually. You want to get the char into the skin. You want something really nice looking. Nothing wrong with that. Wow, that looks really good. I made some aioli this morning after we marinated the chicken, and I put it in the fridge to let the flavors melt. I'm going to serve this with some cilantro, some lemon wedges, and some aioli. that I made this morning and let meld in the fridge. Grilled harissa chicken. This is company worthy and a great recipe. Your new favorite chicken. Grilled harissa chicken. Thanks for watching.